but I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss.
Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. My name is Julia Casey Ballesteros, and today, i-share ko sa inyo kung paano mag-curl ng hair using a curling iron. And i-share ko din sa inyo kung ano yung mga tips and tricks to make your curl last long and how to achieve this Korean curl style hair. Lahat ng products na gagamitin ko, I'll be linking them in my bio, not my bio. I'm gonna linking them on my description box. And for the reference guys, because I forgot to mention in my tutorial, ito yung ginamit ko. This is from Amabella, and this is only 1,000 pesos. And this is not sponsored guys. This is my first ever video, and baka naman kung first thing that we need to do is divide our hair into half. Get a thin hair and then clip. And then turn. I-turn nyo siya hanggang yung barrel ay nasa harap. And then wait for 10 to 15 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we're just gonna flip. And then pull. And then curl. Hindi nyo bibitawan yung barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Then curl. Pag ganon. Pull. And then curl ulit. Ganyan lang. Walang bitawan dito. You're not gonna hold this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15. See that? This is how it looks like kapag na-curl na siya. Then take another hair. Same process pa din. Clip. So, ang tip here ko guys, kapag beginner pa lang kayo is when you're practicing, huwag nyo munang ito-turn on yung curling iron para ma-practice nyo. You should use it first with the heatless muna. I-practice nyo yung curl, and then kapag na-master nyo na yung curling method niya, pwede nyo na siyang i-turn on and gamitin. Trial and error lang to guys. Ika-curl nyo siya outwards, not inwards, pa ganun, patalikod. Hindi pwedeng paharap kasi kailangan yung curl magpaganon, palabas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ganyan lang. Hanggang sa maubos yung hair. Wala namang specific number of how you're gonna curl it. Basta ma-curl nyo siya. Hanggang maubos yung curl. Ay, yung hair. Yan. Yan. Lagyan nyo sa likod. This is really thin. Oh my god. So, tip here guys, kasi nung ako nag-i-start pa lang, hindi nyo kailangan, you don't have to cut your hair into half. Pwede nyo siyang i-cut na lang into half lang ng hair. Dito and dito, para hindi mga yung kamay nyo. Kasi when I was first starting to curl my hair, medyo tinatamad ako. So, pwede naman nakahit half lang. You don't have to cut it in 1/4. Is that 1/4? Ano? Ganun. Ay, perfect. At this hair. Mamaya nyo muna siya brush. Okay. Next one is the left side na. I'm gonna put the curling iron on my left hand. And kuha ka ng konting hair. Then clip. Make sure na huwag nyo siyang masyadong ilapit sa ears para hindi kayo mapasok. Wait for 10 seconds. Again, yung technique is patalikod ulit. Hindi pwedeng paganon. Dapat paganon. Until i-curl nyo siya hanggang yung barrel niya, yung tip is nasa harap. And wait for 10 to 15 seconds. 15. And then, yeah. Then, pull. Then, turn. Hanggang sa humarap yung barrel. Next, wait for 15 seconds. Curl it. Wait for look at that curl. Perfect. Just thinking. Actually, pwede na to kahit itong bow, but I prefer yung ma-curl lahat ng hair. Guys, please bear with my Tagalog language kasi hindi talaga ako marunong. I am Pangasinense and mother tongue ko talaga is Pangasinan, so I'm not really good at speaking Tagalog fluently. Mas fluent ako sa aming dialect, which is Pangasinan. But I'm comfortable with English also. That's okay na. Then, curl ulit hanggang sa humarap yung barrel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! Bakit ang ganda ng curl ko kapag nagre-record? Pero kapag ginagawa ko in real life tapos nagmamadali ako, ang pangit. Pag dun lang nagre-rush. Talaga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Whoopsie. So, yan pa lang yung half. So, para mag-lock in na yung curl, kasi I've done so many techniques already. Kapag nililive ko lang siya ng ganyan, naglo-loose agad siya. So, ilalak na natin siya using a hairspray. Guys, nakalimutan ko nag-heat protectant. You should use this. Nasa bahay lang naman ako, so nakalimutan ko. You should use this, and this is what I'm gonna be using. Secret, ilalak ko na siya para hindi siya mag-loose. Yan. And para hindi siya maghalo-halo, I'm gonna be loosening this and use this clip para i-clip yung nasa likod. Then, hahatiin nyo lang siya in half. Brush a little bit. And then, uunahin natin yung sa likod. Nakalimutan kong sabihin, but the heat, yung heat intensity niya kahit pwede na sa 180 or 200. Yan. So, uunahin natin yung nasa likuran. Kuha lang kayo ng konting hair. Then, oops. Clip. Turn hanggang humarap yung barrel. Yung ko yung hair. My hair is kinda long, so isusuklayin pa natin to later, so hindi pen ganyan. So much. Oops. See on the other side. Wait, wala natin. Wala natin sa kabila. Then, use the technique pa outwards. Oh. So, technique lang dito, guys. Kapag mag-curl kayo sa left, syempre, pa ganun. Kapag sa right naman, pa ganun. Perfect. Perfect. See that curl. Look at that. Hindi masyadong perfect, but whatever. This is the last hair, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Isa nila nagawin ko medyo makapal yung hair. Ganun yung 20 seconds. And perfect. Now, we're not done yet kasi i-curl pa natin yung sa top part para magkaroon ng volume. Yun lang. I don't know if may naitulong. Para hindi flat tignan. I wish I have a curling iron, but it's the only thing I have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be careful not to burn your scalp. Now let's see the result. Now we're just gonna comb it. Where's my comb? Diba? Huwag yung atake na, sis. Spray it. Okay. Let's wait for it to dry, then you can i-comb nyo lang siya if you need more volume. Hala, tanggal na yung curl. Ayan. So, that's how you curl your hair. This is not the most perfect tutorial, but I tried my best. Yeah. This hair is pwede siya for graduation, pwede siya for everyday. It's very natural lang. Diba? Parang yan lang yung atake mo, sis. So that's it for today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and hit that subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And yeah.